Rise and shine, boys and girls. It is time to get up. It is a beautiful morning out. I'll tell you, it is kind of dreary though. It's kind of cool. So take your sweaters, those of you that hadn't gone out yet. We're sitting here in the house and just debating whether to do something or just stay at home. I want to try that new Whataburgers. They got a new Whataburgers downtown. And I love Whataburgers. Of all the fast foods restaurants, my favorite is Whataburgers. And they built another one right down the street from where McDonald's used to be, down the street from the mall. You remember back in the days when downtown used to be so packed with clothing stores, and now they just have old buildings, old motels, loan places, a lot of old useless buildings down there. And it's not raggedy though, but it's not like it used to be. As kids, we used to get 10 cents. We get 10 cents and get on the bus and go walk around downtown, and nothing ever happened to us. Yeah, it was nice. But I went there yesterday, day before yesterday, when we went to the movies. And they built a new Whataburgers, and they was having a grand opening. Yesterday was the grand opening for Whataburgers, and I just love me some Whataburgers fries. I always get the number 5. So if you want to bring me Whataburgers, the number 5, no onions. Yeah. Well, your head hurts. Okay, well just lay down. Just lay down and get some rest. You probably jumped up too fast, son. Just lay down. Okay. Yeah, so Whataburgers used to be one of the best fast food restaurants. Still my number 1. My all-time favorite. Whataburgers. Yay. I want to talk about single fathers today. What do you think about single fathers? A lot of times we don't give them the true honor that they should or they deserve. Wow, what the heck? What the heck?
There's another rat hole and a rat just ran into
Put the trap in front of it. Where is it at?
it. It's right by the kitchen stove, like in the middle.
Every time they come and do something inside, just put the little blue thing in front of it. They're on top of the refrigerator. Wow, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, it won't be long now. Won't be very long. Come look at this rabbit. Take the rabbit down there. He'll get him. You'll look for me. And I'll be gone. Yes, I will. May not be in heaven. I gotta get out of here. Get out of here, rabbit. Okay, maybe we can talk about single fathers now. What you think? Single fathers? No. Yeah, single fathers. Now let's see. Single fathers. What will we say about single fathers? There's so much to say. What do you think about the parents who asked the female who left? How do you think that parent got that child? You know, there's death. It's very difficult nowadays for fathers to get their children legally, honestly. It's very difficult. I had a friend one time, her father, her baby's daddy, well, I didn't find out till later. I had the ministry and she came in and she was hurting. The government took her children. Oh, she was so hurt. And then what made it so bad, the daddy was married to another woman and she was doing the best she can do. And that baby, I mean, she wasn't, no bad records, nothing illegal. The government said they didn't want to pay for him. And so they took him and gave him to the father who was military. Oh, wow. That's one case. And then there's another case where they actually took a young lady, and she's on the internet with me, so hopefully I don't offend her. Well, a lot of times they're all on the internet. I just don't know about it because there's too many people, and I don't know who I have accepted over the years that I've been on Facebook. So forgive me if I say anything and you find yourself here, because I'm not trying to be funny, but I know this one is on the Facebook. But there's one that they actually tricked into giving her kids up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not saying she didn't deserve it because she had a lot of trying times, you know. She was young. She wanted to go out to the clubs and everything. And so, yeah. She was kind of tricked, though. They took her in the back without her mom. Her mom was at work when she was young, underage. And I don't know much about the dad. I know the grandmother of the dad was there, and she's the one who actually got the child. And they told her that if she didn't give him to him in court, they was going to court, and it's supposed to have been a child support case. And she went for a child support case, and they got her in the back and told her if she did not give the child up, that they were going to take it anyway because of custody. You know, there was a custody hearing, and so they wanted to make sure that the baby daddy got him, and she signed him over willfully. They didn't go to court to fight, and the mother was so hurt, and she called me. She said, you know, they tricked her. So they took her in the bag, and they told her that if she did not legally sign him over, that they were going to take him for the state, and they had no reason. That's what the mother said. They had no reason to take him, and blase, and she was so angry. And then the mother got him, the other mother, and she went down there. She was so angry. And said the lady was surrounded by police officers, and she couldn't really do anything. But she walked up in front of the court, and I don't know, her lawyer, her daughter's lawyer, which is probably a court appointed or legal aid or something like that. I don't know. And the other man, the male, his mother, their lawyers in the back talking, and they actually persuaded her. You know how lawyers get together, and they lie. Yeah. And so they kind of persuaded her. So she walked in front of the court before her mom had got there. She was getting off from work, trying to hurry up and get down to the court. And she went before the judge, and she actually legally she signed her kids over, but she was threatened that they were going to take them. That's what her lawyer told her, and the other lawyer, they were going to take them anyway. Yeah. The mother was so hurt when she called me, and she said they couldn't do that, and she was a minor. Well, I think she was right at 18 or 19. She was right at 18 or 19, and she was so hurt because the parent, they actually tricked her. She was young. She didn't know. She was scared. She didn't want the CPS to take them, and she was a child, and she was there with an adult, which is, well, the guy's mother. He probably was about 18, 19, 22, but it wasn't him who wanted the baby. It was the grandmother. The grandmother wanted the baby. And so she was actually tricked. Yeah. And so, yeah. The baby was gone. Handsome little kid, too. Handsome little kid. And so, many fathers get their kids in different ways, single fathers. But to me, it's an honor when they take care of them. Not when grandma gets them. Not when grandma. Now, if you feel like the child is in danger, yeah. When it's in danger. But when it's deception, like in the first girl, the one that came to the house, she actually felt she was a mummy. I mean, it really made her, it just made her, she was cold, really callous, because she said, I work, I'm a good mother. But she was on the system, and he wasn't, and he was military, and he had a wife. And so they said he was more likely to take care of the kids better. Not that she had anything wrong with her, but they felt like he probably can do it better. Isn't that something? That's a good topic this morning. I mean, it's hurtful, but it's there. Yeah. So, yeah. And then there are fathers who, the mothers get on drugs. They get hooked on drugs. I know of one good father stepped in and, and they took care of the children. The mother was strung out on drugs. And so he had some issues with the little girl. He had to try to comb the hair. Couldn't comb the hair. And she always bring the little girl to get her hair done. And so, yeah, he raised her. She graduated, went to college, and she's doing well today. She's on her own. Spoiled as heck, but she's on her own, and the son is too. They both spoiled. We spoil our kids like that. So they're both spoiled. So I give him kudos. Yeah, and then all the other single fathers out there who has raised their children on their own. My tongue is getting tired. We give them kudos this morning. But that's a very good topic. Very good topic. We have very little time left. I want to say good morning to everyone out there, and hopefully your day is going fine. We're still lifting up prayer for Sister Andrea Crawford and her family and the bereavement of her death. We don't know when the funeral is, but we're still praying for her and for others out there who are going through. We keep each other. As the song say, you pray for me and I pray for you. I love you and I need you to survive. Don't die. It's going to be